We are here at San Japan 2010 with David Henkin.
Yes, correct.
He is the con head for San Japan. David, what are the roots of San Japan?
We started back in fall of 2005. A young girl out in Church, Texas, got a group of us who've all been really into Japanese animation and been really huge fans of conventions, and we wanted to work together as a group to see if we could possibly build one in San Antonio. Long story short, that I ended up being the convention chairman after she left the group, and I took it upon myself to make sure that this is one of the best conventions out there, not just in San Antonio, but in the whole state of Texas.
How many years have you guys been doing this con?
As an organization, since 2005. Our first one was back in 2007. We had a one-day convention called 0 Day Anime, and that was more like a test to gauge what anime convention is going to be like in Texas, and it went out. It was very smashingly successful, and we grew from that with experience. And our first major one was in 2008 at the El Tropicano and Municipal Auditorium.
So there are multiple anime conventions in Texas. How does San Japan, is it the largest, the second largest?
Actually, we're in the middle ground. There's plenty. There's large ones in Austin, multiple ones in Houston and Dallas, or even all the way down in Corpus Christi, all the way up to El Paso. I'm trying to think of all the Texas conventions. What distinguishes us is that we try to bring a little bit different. We try to focus a little bit more on the culture side, and we are also trying to we take a lot of response from fans, and this is very much a fan convention because we're not a media convention, and we try to bring programming that we know the fans have told us this is what we would love to see at San Japan.
How many attendees do you figure showed up this year?
We actually just got closed registration, not even 30 minutes after from this interview, and we have an awesome registration system. So we know the moment we close, we already know the numbers. So we were at 5,049.
That's a lot of people. And is this the first time it's been held at this particular hotel?
First time at the Marriott. We were at the Tropicano Municipal Auditorium for the first 2 years. There was split locations, and the biggest request we got was we are tired of being in this 100-degree heat too. So please move somewhere big. And we finally grew big enough that when I approached the Marriott, we gave them the numbers that they would like to see for a hotel business, and so we were able to work out something to be able to hold it. And we're pretty sure we're going to be holding this for multiple years.
Here at the Marriott.
Yeah, because it's a absolutely excellent location with the mall attached to it, so food is cheap. It's just an outstanding location, and there's also so much to do around here.
Running a con of this size and scale, is there any big difficulties or challenges?
I could say for sure, now that I can think of that question, that our departments are definitely they're getting strained because they're just dealing with so much going on. But that also comes back to learning from experience, that we're definitely all going to take what we learned from this convention and just keep on improving and realizing that we have to scale, because if we're already seeing second year we saw 4,000 and we're already at 5,000 within 3 years, we know, oh my God, we're going to be seeing this tremendous growth, and we have to adapt and make sure we can handle the large crowds coming through the convention.
How many more years do you think you're going to be able to hold it at this hotel before you're going to need to find a bigger place?
It depends. I had put it at 2 years. My advisor, Craig, puts it at 3 years, which he has a good point, because what's great about this location is that it can spread out. It's not like in a space that's too small and there's nowhere else to go, so they're just going to hang out in one space. That's why I love this location. And I put it at 3 years. Well, this is our first year, so I wouldn't be surprised around San Japan 5 or San Japan 6 that we're looking at the convention center, because we can't just go over the Grand Hyatt, because that's just the same space. It's the same space as here.
Now, I understand from the research I've done for my documentary Cosplayers the Movie, anime conventions are kind of where the grassroots movement of anime, coming from Japan to North America and really catching on, came to be. Are cons still really important for the growth of anime in the U.S.?
Yes, because these fans need a place to express themselves, and While there are communities that let them cater and express their fandom for this particular genre of media, yes, they do need an outlet, and conventions is a great way to promote it. And the guests who come out to these, they can interact with the fans, and they can have a great time. Just having it's fun for both sides. The guests have a great time, and the fans have a great time, and how it's all in one location. And these kids, unfortunately, actually kids, attendees, usually a lot of times they can't go to cons all over Texas like some of us con veterans can do. So it is a great promotion for all sides of media, basically, of the anime media community.
I know you have a lot of. You had a charity donation drive of some sort.
It's still going.
It's still going right now?
Yeah.
What was it exactly about, and is this something that you guys typically do at these conventions?
We started the charity auction last year, and we raised $6,000. This is just our way that the guests can. They have access to really awesome items, but they just don't want. They want to make sure the proceeds are given to really beneficiary people. This year we're giving it to Child's Play, which is a national gaming charity that gives out games to people, kids all over the U.S. and children's hospitals. And then the Rainbow Foundation, who I dedicated this convention to Nicole Lalamy. They're going to get a portion of the charity. And actually, I should mention the opening ceremonies. When we introduced the Lalamy family, they were very touched, and it was a standing ovation. So I hope this year they know when we give this money, all the money raised is going to very benefactors.
Thank you so much for this interview, Dave. Dave Henkin at San Japan 2010. Be here next year if you're in the Texas area. It's a great con.
It's going to be August 5th through 7th to 2011.
So it'll be a month and after.
Yes, it'll be 13 months. Because we now have one more extra month of breathing room to try to put together still one of the best conventions that we possibly can in Texas.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you very much.